Hey Fandom, it's me Aaron for Comic Show, and I'm kicking it old school. I don't know, I didn't have any of these advanced copies to read because no one was sending them to me over the whole holiday break. But let's kick through these comics. Spider-Man 700, a lot of people cried about it. You know, I enjoyed it. I'm excited about an Ock Spidey. And here's where all the haters and, well, not just, if you didn't like it, you didn't like the story, whatever. That's fine. You don't have to like every story. But if you hated it because it's like, oh no, Peter's dead, he'd never come back, wah. This is already here. Here's the baby variant, here's the regular one. This book was insanely awesome. It was so freaking good. To have Ock as Peter and Spider-Man was really fun. To have him take on the Sinister Six was crazy good. How he would do it, what he would do as far as, you know, running away, coming back, blah, blah, blah. And then the Ghost of Christmas Past, the whole Peter Peters thing, there's a nice wrinkle, a nice fold in here to make all the Sky is Falling haters kind of probably enjoy it, because it was actually really, really, really awesome. I would suggest that no one looks at the last page before they read it. Just trust me, you'll enjoy it. Read it and get to the last page and be like, I can breathe out a sigh of relief and enjoy this ride because it's really a lot of fun. I can't wait, you know. And it also answered the questions like, well, is he going to rape MJ? Is he going to kill people? What's he going to do? He's not, because, you know, with great power comes great responsibility or a great something or other. And, you know, there's no way I'm going to spoil it, but you will like this. If you like Spider-Man before this happened, you will like this book. All right. Even if you didn't like number 700, you will like this book. Thor came out, issue 4. You have the 3 Thors, the Warriors 3, the Thoriers. I'm sorry I said Thoriers 3. Anyway, this was awesome, and it's starting to dovetail together. The stories with the different Thors are starting to kind of go together, and Jason Aaron is weaving a brilliant Thor story, a brilliant god epic of, you know, the Godslayer versus the Thors, and I'm loving it. Yes, this is not Hector Hammond in the DC universe. It's actually Red Leader, the leader but red, not Red Leader like Red Leader, but Red Leader, and very Deadpool heavy this issue, and I enjoyed it. I'm really liking the whole Expendables thing. I'm really liking that basically Red Hulk said, hey, Punisher, to be on my team, this is your mission. We're doing your mission. Do you want to be part of a mission that you do, just a bigger mission with all these, you know, mercenaries and whatnot? And so far, so good. And I'm liking the whole thing. I really am. And I'm also interested in Punisher and Elektra all kissy-kissy. I mean, I know that Punisher and romance is totally ridiculous. I am very well aware of that. I know it was terrible in the movie, and it's been terrible anytime it's done. But there's just something about Punisher and Elektra kissing that just kind of, you know, that kind of shipping just gets me off. I don't know. Star Wars, this is phenomenal. If you were ever a Star Wars fan, even way, way back, search your feelings. I know it was good. I know it was so awesome. This is right after New Hope, when there was hope. Okay, so the Death Star blows up, and then when they're already on Hoth and everything's, you know, pretty much fine with Empire Strikes Back, not after, but at the beginning. Well, Luke, didn't your parents die? You know, your aunt and uncle died? Didn't, you know, Obi-Wan just die? Didn't, you know, your dad's dead? And, I don't know, all your friends, Big's dead. Wedge, every friend Wedge had is dead. And, Princess Leia, your whole planet's gone, you know, but why are you all smiley and kissing each other? But anyway, maybe that's why she kissed her brother, I don't know. But this book is very densely character-driven. Like, you really feel what emotions these characters would really be doing. I mean, you have Han, he's like, join the Alliance, you know, I mean, I can't really be part of, you know, those black market stuff now that all the Imperials are after me, and, you know, at least Jabba's not going to make a go at me when I'm a rebel, but, you know, obviously that happened. Spoiler, Jabba froze him in carbonite. But this book is very dark and very, I don't know, it's like they're a terrorist cell. They're like a terrorist cell of rebels attacking this monolithic empire that just because the Death Star blew up, so what? They blew up a planet with the Death Star before it blew up, so, you know, they can build another one. I mean, spoiler, they do. It happens in Return of the Jedi, spoiling everything. But so even after New Hope, wouldn't all these other planets still be in fear and just not want anything to do with the Alliance? Because they can blow up planets and they don't care. So the Empire is not, it's just a glimmer of a hope. And these are the characters you love. It's, Wedge, who, I always loved Wedge, Luke, Leia, 3PO, Han and Chewie, these are who you want, and Vader. This is not like all that expanded universe. This is like the compacted universe. This is like the inner space. It's like the space between Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back. And it's Brian Wood, who does political stuff so well and does Rebellion so well, from Channel Zero at the beginning of his career onward to DMZ and all of that. And seriously, if you've ever liked Star Wars, get this. Luther Strode issue 2's out. It has a dude from Third Eye Comics getting killed on it, on the Phantom variant. And it's kind of cool because, it's Third Eye because there's an extra eye right there. So anyway, if you're into Luther Strode, you're into it. It's like Kick-Ass that is even more violent, even more ridiculously violent and disgusting, and I love it. And issue 3, I'm killed on the cover. I swear to God, I'm killed on the cover of issue 3, and I can't wait. I'm just completely karate chop decapitated. Walking Dead, you guys know what happens here. I'm not going to spoil it. Harbinger, if you want the really in-depth thing of a Harbinger, watch my best of video where I said it's one of the best books of 2012. It's basically, this is like Jesus, and he's putting together his disciples, going around performing miracles. I mean, isn't that what heroes do? They perform miracles and they get a team together. It's, classic tale. And it's only a $10 collection. So get it, you'll enjoy it, you'll thank me. I love it, I love Valiant. But just watch the best of video. You can even click on that little thing that says like what minute that I talk about Harbinger, and boom, it'll take you right there. It's amazing. YouTube is just, it's insane. I don't know how it works. Secret History of the Foot Clan, now you can finally know. It's cool. Spoiler, Krang's in it. It's not really a spoiler, but Shredder's in it too. But this art is just insane. I love it. This is a story that I've wanted when I first saw the solicitation for this. Like, yeah, I do want the Secret History of the Foot Clan. Yes, I actually really do want that. So it's good. Adventure Time's out. It was supposed to be out a few weeks ago, but there was they pulped it all and pulled it all because there was an ad in it for Bravest Warrior, and we all know Cartoon Network hates Bravest Warrior. So Adventure Time, and weren't Jake's puppies cute when Jake the dad last night? That was awesome. With DC, we have the Death of the Family Detective Comics, more of the Emperor Penguin. I just love how Emperor Penguin it's like Emperor Joker. Every time I want to say Emperor Joker, but you guys know Emperor Penguin if you went to SeaWorld or whatever. It's a different kind of penguin. And I like how John Layman is making this Death of the Family his own. He's still advancing his Penguin plot in the midst of all of this Joker stuff. And I like how he did this whole Joker gangs. Like, remember Batman Beyond with the Jokers? Well, this thing is full of the Joker gangs. Rot World is what would you call it? The penultimate issues of Rot World. The next issues are the finale, and I am just in love with Swamp Thing and Animal-Man. As you well know, Snyder and Jeff Lemire. I'm in love with the dark corner of the DCU. There's plenty of death in here. You have Swamp Thing basically being Batman, putting together some Batman gadgetry in the Batcave and rallying up a whole bunch of Gothamites as Robins, and it's just spectacular. And then, Animal-Man's always horrid. It's always, his family's dying every issue, and it's just horrible. At least John Constantine's in it. But no, there's a Green Lantern in here, and it's quite fun. And if you think Rot World is, you're ready for it to wrap up, it wraps up next month. Awesome. And if you got Animal Man Volume 1, you've been waiting for this, it's out. Yay. It's basically all the build-up to Rot World, and it's quite good. Swamp Thing's in it. And Wonder Woman Volume 2 is finally out. This does not have the Zero issue, but it doesn't matter. Zero issue kind of interrupted the flow of the story, and that will be in Volume 3. But this is the full and complete arc, the super arc that Volume 1 and Volume 2 tell of the woman and her daughter and blah, 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 and all that stuff, and, the whole family, and then Diana's a demagogue. This is the finale. It was basically like a 12-part arc, and then it starts into New God stuff. And if you like the first volume, you will love this volume. And if you've always hated Wonder Woman or never really been attracted to Wonder Woman, you should check this book out because she's completely different here. And here's her Earth 2 daughter. Is that confusing? Yes, Fury. Earth 2, this book is rocking. And I just love how it's not called the JSA, it's Earth 2, because literally this is the entire Earth. This entire Earth, you never know where the camera's going to be, where it's going to be on. It's just, James Robinson is doing something brilliant here like he did with Starman, where Starman, you didn't really know what time period he was going to be in and what obscure character from DC's continuity is going to put the spotlight on with Starman. Well, it's the entire world of Earth 2, and you have no idea he's going to focus on this villain or, this or that, and I love it. It has this big, expansive feel that I feel like every 20 pages I'm getting so much out of it, and it just feels well-worldly. I dig it. So thanks for watching this video, and read some comics. Bye-bye.